Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're doing something a little different, something I haven't really done before. I kind of did it with The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, but this is an updated review. And the only reason I'm doing it is because I've had this game on my Steam library for the last 1.5 years since this game came out. And I have seen constant updates from the developer for this game, which is a little surprising, because this game, I don't believe it was a commercial success. I might be wrong about that. I don't have any inside information. But I don't think it sold that many copies. But the developer, for whatever reason, has updated this game countless times. I believe more than any other VR game in my library. If a really small indie game could win Labor of Love, this game should win that. And this is sort of a little bit of a guide. You have to look for these coins. Now, as you can see, we're under
Any finds that you make
this little platform area. This little pier. And there's 2 coins. So there's 2 coins here. I believe that's all the coins, unless I'm mistaken. I believe those are all the coins. And obviously, from the boat, we went over there to get our swim fins. There's also a pair of swim fins over there, so you don't really need to do that, but it makes crossing a little bit easier.
To dive, work, B. To surface.
Obviously, the narrated audio is like some kind of computer robot. It doesn't sound very good. You can dive currently, but we really don't have the gear for it. We only have the swim fins. So let's go ahead and dive and see what happens. As you can see, because we don't have our snorkel and we don't have our goggles, it's just very difficult to see. And obviously we cannot go very deep, and we just can't hold our breath for all that long. In case you don't know, bodies of water. I mean, I mentioned this on my original review, but this is like a realistic take on diving. So if you're looking for like a diving simulator, this would be the game for you. It's one of the most realistic diving, if not the most realistic diving game in VR. The problem is that you don't actually like use your hands to swim. You're using your buttons. You're using your joystick. So you're not using your hands to swim. You're not using your hands to dive. So that can be a little immersion breaking for some. You're really using your motion controllers as a gamepad for all the diving movements. But as you saw, there are some VR interactions. You can pick up items. Okay. You don't really open doors, though. They're either open or closed. So, the VR interactions are all over the place. You can pick up these if you want. You can throw it. There you go. I believe there's a snorkel here. And one of these. I want to say it's the one that's lighted. It's only that one hut. So we're going to skip all the other ones. I believe it's this one here, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is here. So here's our face mask and snorkel. There's also 2 coins. 2 doubloons.
To find more doubloons.
So we have 4 total now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and buy the wetsuit. So we're going to have to go back to the bay, unfortunately. Now, if we dive right now, you'll notice that now, because we're wearing our snorkel and our face mask, we're able to see better. Depending on the lighting and depending on the area, you'll see like different underwater species. You'll see fish, obviously. Some sharks. Some jellyfish. And you do automatically resurface and stuff. I don't think you really have to worry about running out of air. I think that's the little update the developer did. The problem with this game is the coin collecting stuff is not a lot of fun. And if you die, which can happen, you lose all the coins you have, and they don't respawn. I think that's problematic. I think the only thing you can do if you die in this game and you have any coins in your possession is you just have to restart. And when you restart from the very beginning. Obviously, then you know where stuff is, and you're not wasting time looking for stuff. You just, going from point A to point B. But that's one of the reasons why it's taken me so long. I put about 5 hours total in this game already, and I have not gotten past this first level because I just could never find all the coins. And then when you quit, you lose all your progress, which is not good. That's the reason why I spent 5 hours and not been able to clear the first levels, because your progress isn't saved. I think that's the biggest thing this developer can do to improve the gameplay is, one, have automatic save for each coin. You shouldn't be able to lose
You're gonna need one of these
Shorty
in the
wetsuit
ocean.
collector.
Now, we still have one doubloon, so keep that in mind. So if we die right now, we're going to lose that
You
one
may also
doubloon.
be able to find more doubloons on the cliff tops.
By the way, we need 16 more, so obviously minus 1, that's 15. At this point, what we're going to do is we're going to search this little area. Now, it's a little dark, and we're not yet to the area where we can get some more doubloons. They're always in the same spot, though, so once you know where they are, memorize where they are, it's just a matter of getting back there. The problem, however, remains the same, that you can die. And unfortunately, there's 2 doubloons where you can die. And I saw the developer's walkthrough because I didn't know where those doubloons were. I found them using his video. But now the problem is that if you die, you lose your coins, and then you have to restart all over again. That's where I'm at right now. Now, I didn't dive all the way down. So I tried to dive all the way down, but I just didn't. I don't know why that happens. So in this game, you just have to, if you're not successful, just try again. I don't know why. I think this is the bug. But here's one. Okay. And I saw like a little coin thing over here somewhere. Yes, it's right here. And there might be one more coin. I'm not actually sure if there is another coin. Oh, yes, there is. It's right over there. One more coin. So we have 4 total coins. There we go. Okay. Now, you cannot climb that ladder. It looks like you should be able to. Actually, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. You can climb this ladder, actually. It's the opposite. You can't climb down, though. So, I'm going to go ahead and climb down this. Well, actually, you know what? I might not do that. I might just... So, there's 3 coins here. So the coins are pretty visible. They're pretty shiny. And what I want to do is, I don't know that I dove deep enough. Is this deep enough? And I saw one over here. Now we can surface. So we got 10 total coins so far. Okay. I mean, not 10. It's 7, I believe, right? 7. Good. We need 10 coins in order to get the dive tank. So luckily for us, I know there's 2 coins here. So we're at 9 coins. So what's going to happen is, I know where 2 coins are. Well, actually, I know where 4 coins are, but 2 of them are too dangerous to get. So we're not going to do that. But 2 of them are easy to get. They're on the cliff side here. Actually, all 4 coins are on the cliff side, but like I said, 2 of them are just too dangerous for me to get, so I'm not going to get them. Now, you do have full locomotion, snap turning. Obviously, you have a stamina system where you can run. If you hold on the trigger, you can keep running until it gets all the way to yellow, then it stops running, and you have to wait for it to refill. So there we go. And we're going to run a little bit more. So we're going to have 1 extra coin, which is fine. We can lose 1 coin. If we die, we can lose 1 coin. But, so I'm going to go ahead and get them both. So we have 11 coins total. In case you're wondering, there's 2 coins right there. Right down there. But I have died so many times doing that. So rather than do that, I'm just going to go ahead and get my deep diving tank so that I can show off some of the gameplay. I'm really trying my best to beat this game. You can get the beach ball. You can just throw it. And there's some trick. Let me go ahead and show you guys. I'm not gonna do it because again, the last thing I want to do is die with coins on me. If you're gonna die without coins. But you can see there's a couple of spots. Oh, I'm at the wrong spot. Sorry, guys. I'm actually trying to hurry up so I don't make this a very long video. Because there's already a walkthrough from the dev if you just want to find the coins. But I'm bringing up points that the dev doesn't bring up in his video. So even if you watch his video, I think you're going to miss out on some things. But here it is. There's 2 points here. You can dive off there. And you can dive off here. Here's where they give you the little instructions. Here we go.
Gainers when jumping from boards by using right thumbstick.
I've only been able
Remember to always land feet first and vertical.
I've only been able to do this successfully once. I've died every other time trying it. So I've only been able to do it 1 time successfully, which was the last time that I tried it. Maybe now that I've done it 1 time, it's a lot easier, but I'm not gonna risk it with all these coins I have. That's for sure. I might try it without any coins, but I'm definitely not gonna try it with no coins. That's probably the most fun part about this game. It's a shame that the dev kills you if you try it and don't succeed. Again, that's totally unnecessary for this type of gameplay. Obviously, if I was to give the dev advice on how to make this game better, it's quite simple. You just don't die. Just give like a screen that says, "Oh, you would have died if you had tried that in real life." You know, just some pop-up screen. Hey, you know, you'd have died here. We're not going to kill you, but just so you know, you could have died. The other suggestion I have is just to have auto-save checkpoints for every coin collected. That way, you never lose coins, and you don't have to look for coins again that you've already found, because that really is the most boring part of this game, is having to look for coins again that you've already found. I don't know anybody that likes that type of gameplay where you have to repeat gameplay, especially when it's something like looking for coins. As you can see, there's a stingray there, and there's lots of little tropical fish over there. So, you know, exploring underwater should really be the focus of this game. Even though it's like a diving simulation, I think that's the other part of this game that this game really shines. So, one, just the realistic diving principles here. You know, you just can't dive to the top suddenly. You know, you can get the bends. You can get narked, which is, you know, you get too much nitrogen. So there's realistic aspects of diving that are in this game that make it something unique in VR. And this is something where you can learn, obviously, the diving basics. I don't think you're going to learn diving just by playing this game. But at least you learn the diving basics so that when you get out there, at least you know the very basics. And basically just learning then the mechanics of actually diving. Obviously, that's something that you're probably never going to be able to do in VR. Because obviously you're not in the water. You're in your room. So that's probably never going to happen. Although I do think more realistic VR interactions, such as, you know, moving your hands to go up and down, would have made this game a whole lot better and something that I could recommend more. As is, I find this game still to have some fundamental problems. The biggest thing, though, is that the optimization issues did get fixed. So one of the big negatives I mentioned for this game was the optimization. Now it's running really good on my RTX 3080. No issues with optimization. However, the other big thing that I mentioned was the coin collecting, and that's still here and it hasn't been improved. And that's a shame. With all the updates the developer has made, I would have thought that's something that the dev would have improved, but they haven't. And that's a shame.
X. When in dive shop or boat, to remove your BCD and tank.
So now we're able to dive and get more coins. And I believe we don't need that many more coins. I think 6 total coins, so we only need 5 more. We got 1, which we'll be able to easily do. The hard part, though, will be getting those 3 extra coins, because we're probably going to be +1 on the coin collecting part. But then you're going to see the problem that we're probably going to have to go to those cliffs that...
A. Worth. B. To increase or decrease your buoyancy. Don't ascend too fast, remember.
So you can pretty much stay underwater. The only thing is, you know, just not to get up too fast. Although I really haven't seen anything really bad happen if we do that. I don't think there's any coins here. At least I never found any coins in this area. There might be some coins there, though. But I don't think I've ever found any coins down here in this very grassy area. Just, the thing is, don't go up too fast. So, if you're ascending, if you're going to the surface, just, you know, press dive every now and then to stop you from going up too fast. Other than that, though, it's really not that complicated and not that difficult. And obviously, you can swim faster by doing this. And now we're going to go to 2 areas where I know there's lots of coins. Or, I mean, not lots of coins, but there should be more than enough to at least get 5 coins. And there should be 6 coins if I did my math correctly. If we're on the right path here. Here's 1 coin right here. So if I do like something, it's that it's very easy to see coins. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. I don't know why this is harder than it looks. Shouldn't be this. Okay, 2 coins. I'm trying to surface. But I don't want to surface too fast. There's 2 more coins here. If we got 4 coins. Okay. Come on, no, come on, dive. So I didn't want to. There's 1 coin here. So we got 5 coins. It would be awesome if we can get all coins without having to do our little dive through the cliffs. Or no. So it's very easy to ascend too quickly, even without wanting to. Like, I'm not really trying to dive down or ascend quickly. And I think there's one problem with the gameplay. It's that it seems like the game wants to surface you very quickly, sometimes without really even your input, which really shouldn't happen. Like, if you make a mistake, yeah, you should get the bends if you make a mistake. But a lot of times it feels like the game is actively trying to get you to ascend too quickly. Okay. And like sometimes you dive too fast as well. Like I didn't really want to dive that fast. It's just a mechanic that's a little clunky. You should have more control. Like, it should be a simple button press, but it seems like it's not. It almost seems like it's going by itself sometimes when you press the button. Like there, I started to ascend. Is that a coin? I don't think that's a coin. No, it wasn't a coin. I'm just being very careful because I really don't want to go to the cliffs again. And I just want to make sure that I don't miss a coin accidentally. Which, unfortunately, might make this a longer video than it needs to be for that reason. I don't see any more coins. I don't see any more coins here. Again, this is the coolest part here, is just seeing the underwater life, seeing the underwater vegetation. The diving simulation part is the best. And, you know, seeing the jellyfish and the stingrays and the sharks, all that's wonderful. But I think this game is marred by the coin collecting. The coin collecting is the least fun part. Honestly, it should just be, you know, if I was to tell Dev what gameplay should they have instead of this, just be, you know, mark or take pictures of fish, or, you know, take pictures of 5 different species, underwater species, and then like 3 different types of plants or something like that. I think that would be a lot more fun than this coin collecting business, which is not fun. And just give us all our gear at the start. Or just, you know, have us, you know, you already have a training session at the start. So I don't know why the dev feels he needs the need to give us our scuba gear one piece at a time. I think it's just a misplaced development decisions here. And I hope the developer takes what I'm saying to heart. Because, you know, I've put 5 hours in this game, but there's so much of the game that I haven't experienced. Which I hope the dev hears that, you know. I shouldn't have spent 5 hours just trying to get past this. I think I might do it this time, just because, like I said, I've seen the developer video, so there's coins that I missed. Not all of us are eagle-eyed. And it's very easy for some of us to miss coins. Okay, 7. So we need 6. So if you do the math here, we need 6 for the little device. And it looks like there's no other way. We're going to have to use... It looks like Yeah, I don't see a way around it. I don't see any other coins. And I have looked everywhere. I haven't found any other coins. It looks like those 2 cliffside coins are what we're gonna need. And we kind of messed up. And let me tell you why I say that. We collected 1 coin too many. Because we need that one. We cannot afford to lose that 1 coin. So if we die, we're gonna lose that 1 coin, and that's gonna be it. We're gonna have to restart. But at the same time, there's 2 coins that you collect from there that I guess it really doesn't matter at this point. Well, no, you know, it would have mattered. Yeah, maybe. Well, I don't know. Let's go back. I don't think there's any other coins to collect. I might be wrong. There might be some coins here that I just haven't seen. But I have never seen any coins around here. And it would be, I think it'd be pretty easy to spot the coins if they were here. You see, the diving is kind of difficult to control. Right now, I'm trying to go up so I could have a look at the ground floor better, but it's really not doing it. I don't see any coins. Do you guys see any coins? I think this whole area is easy to see. If there were any coins, I would have spotted them already. Yeah, I don't see any coins. I would do anything if there were 2 coins. If there was 2 coins. Well, how many coins do I need? I need 2 coins, right? Yeah, 2 coins. Again, I'm trying to ascend right now, actually, believe it or not. Okay, I think that's good. Okay. So we're gonna have 1 extra coin left, and then 2 coins from the cliff. That gives us 3 coins to open up the new area. Here's another problem. I don't know if you noticed that, but it took a little while to get off the water and into the ground. We kind of had to go a little bit sideways in order to get on the ground. So as far as my updated review, it's great. The developer fixed this game. This game still has a ton of potential, but I'm kind of sad that this developer still hasn't fixed the fundamental gameplay issue, which is just as important as optimization. The coin collecting, the coin finding is just not fun. Other diving games I've seen use the photography. Take pictures of the underwater life, take pictures of the underwater plants.
This is a good product for sure.
Depth gauge collected.
So like I said, we have 1 doubloon left. There's 2 on the cliff, so that's 3. And we only need 3 coins to...
gauge shows your depth in meters.
So at this point, this
Only
is...
3 more doubloons for the beach dive.
Yeah, I know, dude. I know. Trust me, I know. And I know where they are. It's just that I'm probably going to die. Let's see if I die or not. Like I said, I have seen the devs walkthrough. I saw what the dev did. And to be honest, I don't know what I did that was different. How come he didn't die and I did die? And if you die, like I said, you lose the coins. And you lose your progress. And I think we're going to be... Unfortunately, we're just going to have to restart from the very beginning. I don't see a way around it because you lose your coins. And that's the big problem when you die. So you're going to see this. If I die, you're going to see the problem that I'm talking about, and you're going to see why it's problematic. Again, I think that as soon as you collect the coin, it should stay permanently with you. You shouldn't be able to lose them just because you died. Alternatively, the coins that you haven't collected need to respawn. Either way, so there's something wrong. Either way, I'm gonna check one more time here. There might be a coin here. Again, we just need 2 more coins, and I really want to avoid the cliffs because the cliffs is where I'm gonna die. So I'm gonna look around here, hoping that I find 2 coins. I don't think there's 2 coins, but there might be. But I think I collected all the coins in this area, and I don't think there's any others. But I guess we'll see. And yeah, I mean, this is the best part because the little shark. That's awesome. Again, that's the best part of this game, and this game should really focus on that versus all the other things it's trying to do, which, just to be honest, aren't as fun. And again, I'm a little too low to the ground right now, so I would miss a coin if it were here. I don't see any other coins. There might be coins, but I just don't see any others. I was hoping to find 2 coins, just happen to be lying around here. Oh, I do see 2 coins. Oh my gosh, I see 2 coins. I see 2 coins. We can avoid going to the cliffs. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm glad I came back here. I thought there might be 2 coins here, but I honestly didn't think I would find them. So, okay, we're going to avoid the cliffs. So here's the good news. You don't have to go down to that danger area in the cliffs. There are enough coins just in the water, but God, you got to be very thorough. Check if you find every single one. There we go. We got 3 doubloons, which I'm very you guys have no idea how happy I am. I have literally spent 5 hours just trying to get out of here. I finally am going to be able to get out of this area because I finally have enough to open up the new area. I believe there's 5 total areas, and I've only explored this one ad nauseum. Again, the problem is I'll find like 9 coins, just needing 1 more coin, and I just couldn't find the extra coin. This time, though, I found all the coins. Again, I looked at the dev's video just to try to find all the coins. So apparently, you don't need those last 2 coins that are in the dangerous area, which I'm glad. I wasn't sure on that, luckily. But look at this. This is the best part of this game. This is why I did recommend this. I think I gave it a neutral recommendation, but this is why I do recommend this game. The simulation diving part of this game is the best. Even though you're not using VR interactions, it's so calm and relaxing. You can just spend a lot of time there just enjoying the fish, enjoying the sea life, and I'm definitely going to enjoy going to the new area. I'm glad I did this video because the dev's video show going to the cliffs. You only need to go to the cliffs to get those 2 coins that you can get out of, but there's 2 other cliffs there's 2 other coins in the cliffs where you have to go down, and once you go down, there's no way out other than to dive. And I don't know, but each time that I've dove in, I've died. And I saw the dev's video. He didn't do like the fancy dives that I saw from jumping off the high points. He just didn't die. Whereas I tried it 3 different times, and each different time I died, even after watching the dev's video. Luckily this time though, I searched the area more, and I was able to find all the coins was avoiding going to that dangerous area. I have done a high dive successfully. That is the most fun part of this game, but like I said, I wouldn't do it until you've cleared the whole area, until you've bought everything, or you have 0 coins in your possession.
You paid for a fresh tank and the beach dive. The beach dive objectives are: 1. Get knocked, and 2. recover the giant pearl next to the shark net.
This seems a lot easier. The get narc part is. I don't think it matters. So now we can die. Now it doesn't matter. I don't know that you can ever go inside this lighthouse. But, yeah, get narked just means you get overflowed with nitrogen. So I just think you just go down.
Ascend to 30 meters plus and experience nitrogen narcosis.
Nitrogen narcosis, that's what getting narked means. And look at that stingray right there. You can't clean your... Oh, actually, it's not a stingray. It's a shark. Let's go to the shark. I am a big fan of sharks. By the way, please don't hunt sharks. You know, let them alone. If you see one, obviously just get away. Although you cannot outswim a shark, obviously. So, but hopefully you're near the shore, and you can get there within a... Oh, is that even a shark? That might be a whale shark. I don't know what that is, actually. At first, I thought it was a shark. Oh, it is a shark. It definitely is a shark. The lighting is not the best, though. Look at that. Whoa. Yeah, or is that a whale? Or is that the narc? I think that might be the narc.
You are now experiencing nitrogen narcosis.
Yeah, you can say that, man. Whoa.
Whenever you feel narked, ascend till it clears.
Ah, okay. That's... What is that? What kind of...
Events like getting narked may increase stress. You've got to let this air up faster. Game over.
This is fine. We don't have any coins, so we can die now, and it doesn't matter. Okay.
You save for a fresh tank and the beach dive.
Ooh, this is another bug. So, we've experienced a couple of bugs. This is the biggest one, though. I'm stuck here. I can't do anything. Like, I'm literally stuck here. Yeah, I am stuck. Obviously, the good news is that it doesn't matter because I was going to quit the game anyways. But yeah, this is a bug. I'm totally stuck here. I cannot move. So this is, I would consider this a major bug. And again, if the coins disappearing and not respawning when you die, I would consider that a bug. I've also experienced some other bugs, nothing major, so I'm not going to mention them all. Overall, my review doesn't change that much. The biggest positive from this relook at this game is the optimization. That's no longer an issue. And this game still is probably the best diving simulation in VR. It has a realistic take on it. And the underwater diving is absolutely a blast. It's very calm, cool, relaxing. It's fun. It's the other parts of this game that aren't so much fun. So, again, I haven't finished the game. I spent over 5 hours, so probably closer to 6 hours now in this game. So, yeah, my experience, not the best. And I think a lot of these issues can be fixed by the dev. Again, it should autosave every time that you collect a coin. You shouldn't have to recollect coins that you've already collected. That's just dumb. Dying, I don't know. I'm not sure that's a good thing in this game. I'm not sure you should die. Maybe you should just get a screen that says, hey, you would have died, but we're not going to kill you. just restart from this point on, or restart really close by or something. But I just think here the deaths don't make a whole lot of sense. It just makes the game a little bit more frustrating, having you just replay certain sections that you've already played, or in this case, getting stuck at the bench. So if I have to rate this game, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. There's been some improvements to the gameplay, but there's still lots of just fundamental core problems with this experience for me to give a hearty recommendation. But what it does good, it does really good. The deep diving simulation part is so good. But the rest of the game needs to really be rethought. The developer, I think, needs to make different development choices to make this a better experience for the player. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. This has been my re-examination for Bodies of Water VR. Again, the only reason I'm doing this, not because the developer paid me or not because the developer re-talked to me. If I had a penny for each time a developer asked me to look at their game again, I'd probably have $1, but I don't have time to relook at games. The reason I did this game just because it has had so many updates over the last year and a half with so little reviews that I thought that I should look at it again. Again, I do give a recommendation, but it's not for everyone. Keep in mind the issues, and I hope the developer looks at my video and decides to change some things about this game to make it a better experience. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. Hope you enjoyed this re-look, re-review, whatever you want to call it, of Bodies of Water VR. Hope you have a great new year. Have a great day. Goodbye.